Hey guys, MrPokke here. So I'm just gonna make a quick little video on everything that you guys missed out in the version 4.4 live stream. For this particular live stream, I would say there is not too many things going on compared to the previous ones because it's mostly going to be looking to the side of the story update as well as featuring what is going to be coming for the fake collaboration, right? So without further ado, the units we are going to be having is pretty much going to be Himeko Nova for the technically quote-unquote first half, but it is really more so a gap of 10 days, I believe, right? So you can see over here, Himeko Nova's banner is actually going to be after the 4.4 update, which is going to happen on the 14th of July, and then the fake banners are going to be happening on the 24th of July, right? So they are both technically like not really first half, second half, but it's just like a 10 days gap between Himeko, Rinto Saga, as well as Gilgamesh, with Gilgamesh being able to be freely claimed during this entire event if you want to claim a copy of him or if you want to copy a copy of an additional archer, right? So for this couple of units right here, I would say so far from the kit, we're going to be talking a little bit more in the pony opinions. I'm just going to be making a separate video, but from what I'm seeing from Himeko Nova is that she can make use a lot of your traveling companion, right? Your Hsr Express crew, right? I see like right? Maybe Sunday, Evernight, right, the MC, so she could bring about a very interesting team building experience. Early access is also going to be coming out very soon, and at least I would say before this Wednesday, so look forward to her. Between Rinto Saga as well as Gilgamesh, both of them do look super interesting with the brand new joint attack animation for both Rin with Archer as well as Gilgamesh with Saber. I am looking forward to see how Rin is going to perform because at least from what I see in the actual live stream itself, she does provide a +4 skill point upon every single joint attack, which means that Archer, theoretically speaking, even if you do not have, let's just say, an E1 Archer, you should be able to easily get yourself 10 skill points with a Sparkle Ultimate plus a Rinto Saga additional follow-up attack, which I think it will make Archer a lot better. Then for Gilgamesh, she's gonna be, depending on this thing called Interest, will rely on his ultimate to deal burst damage, and you will be able to provide energy as well as increasing his personal ultimate damage. So looks to be another ultimate damaging sub DPS / main DPS. I don't really think he's gonna be seeing play with Himeko because even though Himeko is gonna be able to have the ultimate mode, he does look to be more advertised for the combination with Saber. So those are gonna be our 3 different units in this very first warp. Then for the light cone, Himeko is a light cone, right? Very big, very nice, a very cute little Rinto Saga light cone, as well as the Gilgamesh, very exceptional light cone over here. For the events and gameplay, so this is going to be the brand new free Archer and light cone that everyone can choose to claim, and also you get the materials needed to raise both Archer or Gilgamesh all the way up to level 60, but the bigger one is going to be the Fate Gift. So during this time, it's gonna be the exact same Archer light cone situation that we had back in the original Fate collaboration, where after spending 200 special summons, so that's going to be the golden companion ticket on any of the rare banners, like for example the rerun banners, right, your Himeko banner, your Fate banner, at least 200 pulls, you can then choose to obtain either a Archer light cone or going to be the destruction light cone, where actually you select one to claim, so it's either going to be Archer or Gilgamesh. I think this was I really did not expect to see this coming. So for my free-to-play account, at least from personal experience, I'm extremely happy that Bob can essentially get himself his Archer as one, because we have been using the Cruising and Stellar Sea for the past 1 year. So really nice addition over here. So that's gonna be that. And then for this one, it's gonna be the brand new Fate Stay Night collaboration. From the gameplay so far, it reminds me a lot about this other gacha game called Chaos Zero Nightmare. So you can choose the different cards with the different costs, and once you select the cards, your units will essentially deal damage based on whatever card you're going to be receiving. So that is going to be that. I can look forward to the gameplay. Yeah, because the lag is just like really rough. So you can see, you can choose the card, and then you have the different skills based on points, and then they will let go of the attack, dealing damage to the enemy. So that is going to be the Star Rail Night little event over here. This is going to be the temple, so that's going to be that. Then this is going to be a anti-graft buster. Chat told me this is like tricky tower, something tower that I personally didn't really play before. Looks very nice. And then this is gonna be the currency war update. There was a substantial amount of currency war update. So for example, we are gonna be having Blade, Himeko Nova, Rinto Saga as well as Gilgamesh. Blade and Himeko Nova will then join immediately, and then the 2 Fate collaboration units will be joining 10 days later. Then also on top of that, for every single Fate unit, we also have the Holy Grail of Destiny Bond. So it's gonna be an entirely new gameplay experience for every single one of these Fate units. On top of that, sample Blade Pella himeko, they will pretty much become expert advisor, so they will no longer have the little pool over there. Enhance and adjust a massive amount of characters, bonds, and more. So for example, you can actually get the barcode in the board as well, so that's going to be very, very cool. Ascension cap raised to 170 with additional rewards, and new content are expected to be going up over there. So a pretty big currency war update, generally speaking, as well as A8 creator 15, right? Then this is going to be the classic double drop event, and those are going to be majority of what we're getting in version 4.4, right? Then for the banner itself, once again, I'm going to be making another video. So we have himeko first half, right? Half as just 10 days earlier, with the rerun banners being August of 5th. So this is the first half rerun banners, and then that is gonna be with Sparksy, DHPT, as well as Evernight. Then the second half, or rather 10 days later, it's gonna be with Rin as well as Gilgamesh. Then at the same time over here, this rerun only refreshes on the 5th of August. So this is 3 weeks rerun banner shed, which is as per usual. So 3 weeks in over here, 3 weeks over here. But the second half unit is gonna be lasting longer. So himeko is gonna last the entire time all the way until the August of 25th, and then Fate is gonna only start 10 days later, right? So this is a pretty long banner length, at least for version 4.4, all the way throughout the entire patch. So that's gonna be very, very good. Then for the second half rerun, is pretty much gonna be Sarija, Anexa, as well as Ventrine, which means that if you're gonna be a final main and you do not have Sarija, or if you just really, really want to hyper invest in the final, getting E2 final, even E1 Sarija here would definitely be a possibility as well, right? Then for the Trailblaze mission, it's just pretty much gonna be our MSQ, really, really big lore drop with Hsr Pramat. So I'll be definitely looking forward to see how this story is gonna be. A little bit unfortunate they once again essentially did the spoilers for the boss. So if you don't want any spoilers, then it is what it is. Trailblaze Continuance is gonna be the Imagine Holy Grail War. So remember our fake collab story back then? We're essentially pick up where we left off. I'm not really sure how this collab story is going to be. I am hoping that this collab story is going to be having a better quality as well as writing compared to the previous. So we're just going to be seeing what's up over there. And then others just going to be a little bit more quality of life and UI. So for example, we are going to be getting a brand new Sparksy outfit where she basically becomes like a streamer slash VTuber, going out, very, very cute, very, very nice. This is gonna be a brand new little map, right? So we have a giant ass dragon, the brand new map, so everything's gonna be war torn. This is gonna be another map, very, very cool. Then that is gonna be the boss with the Hsr Pramat, right? So if you don't want any spoilers, then don't worry about it. And this is gonna be the brand new stage, so we're gonna be taking a look at 2 new SU relics as well as the essential material from Hsr Pramat. Most notably, I'm guessing probably gonna be for newer units in the future, right? Then this is gonna be linking Discord for additional stellar jades, which is quite nice. Then we can have quick level up all the way to level 80. So this was really, really good, especially if you're gonna be a newer player to Stario. You don't have to go to 1 to 20, 20 to 40 on the count over again. One shot everything all the way up to the level you desire. We also have a couple of new items, like for example, you can get yourself the little emote, right, the big Z emote, as well as the Liger's hate piece that you're going to be able to get from a normally arbitration shop. So that is going to be very, very nice, right? So with that, we have pretty much come to the end of everything you missed in version 4.4. Generally speaking, I think the biggest one is definitely going to be what is to be coming for the fake collaboration story follow-up, as well as the MSQ. So I would say 4.4 is going to be looking more so towards a story-related patch than towards the gameplay. It is pretty much just going to be currency war, because there hasn't been any brand new endgame updates, at least for now. Although we are going to be getting the Star Wars mode expansion coming out very, very soon. I believe in roughly 1 week away. So that's going to be that. Let me know what you guys think. Really, really quick little video. My Wi-Fi is absolutely dying. World of the Day is going to be dying. Join YouTube. Code POKE, Gamers Up. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.